Good morning, and welcome to the News at 10 with HUC TV. We're your hosts, Zebulon
and Asher.
On our top stories today are
strange celestial objects seen in the sky.
It's race day in the Jerusalem Derby.
Travel chaos and visitors descend upon Bethlehem to be registered according to Emperor Augustus' decree.
A caravan from the east has been sighted in Syria.
And all this and more is coming your way. But first, to check in the traffic commute.
Thanks, Asher. It's Levi in the sky for HUC TV News. We're seeing a dramatic increase in traffic volume heading into Bethlehem today. Families from all around are heading to the municipal office, as this is the final day to be registered for Emperor Augustus' census. Movement is slow along the Ring Road and Highway number 1. There's a minor camel collision on Rochdale Boulevard. Emergency crews are on the scene, but there are no reported injuries. All camels involved are doing just fine. And that's a look at your morning traffic for today from Levi in the sky.
Thanks, Levi. This new census, while causing delays on the road, is proving to be a boon for local restaurants and inns. With an influx of visitors this weekend, businesses are seeing record profits, and most hotels are booked solid. We pity anyone who hasn't made reservations or lodging in tonight.
Speaking of visitors, let's check in on the caravan of visitors coming from the east.
And now to our field correspondent, Zipporah. Take it away, Zippy.
Thanks, Zebulon. I am literally in a field, a cornfield, following reports of a strange caravan coming from the east and heading towards Bethlehem. They were last seen entering this corn maze. Look, over there. I think I see them.
Get out of here.
I think I recognize that corn stalk. Why didn't we stop and ask for directions?
Whose idea was this anyway?
Oh, you stepped on my foot. Excuse me. I'm Zipporah from HUC TV News, but you can call me Zippy. Would you mind letting me interview you for the 10 o'clock a.m. news? Sure. Sounds good. Yeah. Great. First of all, would you mind telling me your names?
I'm King Balthazar. I'm King Melchior. I'm King Castor. This is our other brother, Daryl.
Yep.
And who are you?
Meow. Yeah, royal pets. We don't go anywhere without them.
And where are you going? We don't know yet. We're following a star. That star.
Yep.
Where did that star come from?
We're not too sure, but a few nights ago it appeared, and we took it to be a sign.
A sign of what? It's a sign a new king has been born. We're going to follow that star to find the king so that we can offer him gifts of friendship. What sorts of gifts do you bring to a newborn king? Diapers? Baby blankets? Something useful? Of course not. He's a king. So we're bringing gold, We best be going. Don't want to keep the new king waiting. But if it's all right with you, I'll keep checking your progress.
Thanks, Zippy.
Onward and upward.
Well, they're a cheerful lot for being lost in a corn maze.
Let's hope they find their way out soon. And now following up that unusual star that Balthazar, Melchior, Casper, and Daryl are following. Let's have a word with Thaddeus Nye, the science guy.
Well, thanks, Zebulon. Thaddeus Nye here is a science guy. I've been asked to explain the weird star in the sky. Let me take a look. Oh, whoa, would you look at that? How did that thing get up there? Is it the sun? No. Is it the moon? No. Is it a shooting star? No. Is it a comet? No. Is it a UFO? Well, it could be a UFO. Oh my goodness. We are being overrun by aliens. Ah!
Thaddeus, Daddy, get a hold of yourself. Do you actually see any aliens?
Well, no. Phew. Apparently, there was a wild and crazy assumption on my part. So, to recap, there appears to be a bright, shining object moving slowly across the sky. Its trajectory is from east to west. Now, without any further information, I guess we can call it a star. But the truth is, folks, we don't know what it is. We don't know what it is at all. What does it mean? I don't know. Ah!
Thank you, Thaddeus Nye, the science guy.
And now we'll look at today's sports.
Let's go live to the Jerusalem Derby to watch the final camel race of the day with our sports reporter, Dinah.
Runners, take your marks! Thanks, Zebulon. Quite the crowd today we have for the Jerusalem Derby. I'm Dinah, and I am at the starting line of this great race. I don't know, the camel crew is a little upset because King Herod has decreed that any animal can be in this race. I don't know how it's going to end up. The camels have been training all year, and the others are just entering as they are, so it's anybody's game. They are ready, they are lined up, and they're off.
I just want to announce we had one racer who was racing with wheels, and so we've had to disqualify him from the race.
Okay, that was quite the race. Here I thought the camels would come out on top, but they were beat by a ladybug and a tiger. So in first place we have our little ladybug. Congratulations! Woo! And I'll have the second place trophy. And second place goes our tiger. Congratulations! Honorable mention to the camel, who has been working out the whole year for this race.
Well, we did practice this morning.
You did. Good
I
job. Good job.
We managed to do 8 laps.
Awesome. 8 laps while you beat the tigers.
16
You beat the
altogether.
camels like crazy. This is Dinah signing off. Back to you, Zebulon.
Whoa, that is not something you see every day.
Indeed, Zebulon, indeed.
And now looking at downtown Bethlehem, where visitors are scrambling to find places to sleep tonight, because many of our local motels, hotels, inns, bed and breakfasts, and even Airbnbs are completely sold out.
Reporting from downtown Bethlehem is Bartholomew. Take it away, Bart.
Thanks, Asher. Joining me now is innkeeper Delilah. Good evening, Miss Delilah. Tell me, how are things at the inn?
Oh, bless me, we're all filled up, we are.
So you have no vacancies?
That's right, no vacancies, love. There's no room at the inn.
Well, that must be keeping you very busy. Tell me, Delilah, how are you handling all the extra people who don't have reservations?
We're suggesting to most that they camp out at Wascana Park. But there was one couple, oh bless me. She was very tired and very, very pregnant. So I offered them a spot in the barn.
In a barn?
Well, yes, Bartholomew. It's warm in the barn, and there's no room in the inn. And there's hay to lie on.
Well, that sounds like a kind offer. Definitely better than sleeping outdoors. Say, do I have your permission to interview the couple in the barn? Ask them about their visit to Bethlehem?
Tell love, no problem. You'll find them over there.
Hello? Is anyone in here?
Hello.
I'm Bartholomew from HUC TV News, and we're live on the air. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind telling the folks at home what your experience has been over the past few days. But first, would you mind telling us your name?
Hello, everyone. I'm a random bystander who happened to meet Mary and Joseph as they were traveling from Bethlehem to Nazareth for the census.
And is it true that they're staying in a barn?
Yes, indeed, Bartholomew. I'm really glad Mary has somewhere to rest. You see, she just gave birth to her firstborn son. They're going to name him Jesus.
Wow, that's great. This is a pretty strange place to welcome their first child into the world.
Actually, this is no more strange than the circumstances that led up to the birth. Apparently, Mary was visited by the angel Gabriel, who said to her, "Greetings, favored one, the Lord is with you. You will conceive a son and name him Jesus. He will be great. He will be called the Son of the Most High, and his kingdom will have no end."
So Jesus is a king?
According to the angel Gabriel, yes.
Might we look in and take a peek at this newborn king?
Only if we do so quietly. Jesus is sleeping.
Away.
Welcome to the world, baby Jesus. This is Bartholomew, reporting live in Bethlehem with the newborn baby king.
Whoa,
Whoa!
whoa.
Whoa!
That was just wonderful.
Indeed.
This just in, breaking news. Apparently there is a disturbance out in the sheep farms to the south of the city. At the scene is now our news correspondent, Milka.
Over to you, Milka.
Thanks, Asher. We heard reports of some sort of celestial event happening over these fields. Let's speak with some local shepherds to get the story. Excuse me, ladies. Would you care to speak with us? I'm Milka from HUC TV News.
Yeah, sure. I'm Simone. And I'm Esther.
We've heard reports that something strange is happening here today. Would you mind telling us what is going on?
Well, we were just hanging out with our sheep, like we do every night, keeping watch over our flock, when suddenly an angel appeared before us, and the glory of the Lord shone around us, and we were so afraid. And then the angel spoke to us.
Do not be afraid, for see, I am bringing you good news of joy for all the people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David the Savior, the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you, for you will find a child wrapped in bands of cloth lying in a manger.
And suddenly a whole choir of angels appeared, and they sang,
Glory to God in the highest heaven, and peace on earth. In excelsis Deo, Gloria. In excelsis
So this just happened?
Yes.
Sounds like an incredible experience. What are you going to do now?
We've decided to follow the angel's instructions. We are going to Bethlehem to look for a child. Come on, Esther, let's get going.
Wait, what about all your sheep?
Milka, would you please look after them?
Me? But
Thanks so much. Bye.
this has been Milka reporting from a southern field in Bethlehem Township. Zebulon, if you need me today, I guess you can find me here in the great outdoors, minding the sheep.
Thank you, Milka. Hey, Asher, that reminds me of a joke. What's a sheep's favorite game?
I don't know. What's a sheep's favorite game?
Badminton.
Ooh, I've got one. What kind of car do sheep like to drive
I don't know.
in?
What kind of car do sheep like to drive in?
A Lamborghini.
Well, folks, before we find some more bad jokes to share, we'd like to follow up on the celestial disturbances happening in the southern sheep pastures. Once again, joining us, Thaddeus and I, the science guy.
Thanks, Zebulon. So, apparently, there has been another strange celestial occurrence happening over Bethlehem region now. Eyewitnesses saw not just one, but a whole host of glowy, shiny beings with wings hovering over a pasture. Unlike the star, these glowy beings actually talk to some shepherds. We've even heard reports that they sing. Oh, this is it, folks. There is all the proof we need to know that aliens have landed. What is happening? What should we do? I don't know what it means. What does it all mean? I just can't take the uncertainty. Oh, the humanity.
Okay, well, that was I don't know what that was.
Indeed.
And now on the update on the caravan traveling through Syria, heading towards Bethlehem. Here is Zipporah, who is on the scene in the corn maze. Take it away, Zippy.
This is Zipporah from HUC TV News. We're catching up with the caravan of kings who are currently trapped within a corn maze while following a miraculous star.
Hi, Zippy.
So, kings, how is your journey going?
Well, Zippy, not so well. We lost Daryl. One minute he was behind me, and the next minute he was gone.
Gone?
He might have flown away. He was gone. That's all that was left. Only field of corn. No Daryl. I'm going to miss him. I've gotten over it. Well, in spite of this loss, we must continue our pilgrimage.
The star beckons us onward.
We're off to find the newborn king. Bye, Zippy. Oh, when the kings go marching in. Oh, when the kings go marching in. Oh, one to another. Oh, when the kings go marching in. Oh, when the kings go marching in. Oh, when the kings go
And there you have it, folks. The kings are still following the star in spite of their tragic setback in the corn maze. Balthasar, Melchior, and Caspar are on the road to Bethlehem with their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And Daryl, if you can hear me, keep following that star!
Well, folks, thanks for joining us this morning with our morning HUC TV news broadcast.
Quite a lot has been happening around Bethlehem today. To recap,
Emperor Augustus's new census has caused travel chaos.
a historic and exciting race took place at the Jerusalem Derby.
The angel Gabriel predicted the birth of Jesus, a tiny newborn king.
Jesus' parents, Mary and Joseph, had to sleep in a barn because there was no room at the inn.
The whole host of celestial beings with wings gave an impromptu concert to the southern sheep fields.
The shepherds have gone to Bethlehem to search for Jesus.
Meanwhile, a mysterious star is hovering over Bethlehem.
And several magi are following that star, despite getting temporarily stuck in a corn maze.
And there you have it, folks. That's the news for today.
And from all of us here at HUC TV News, good morning and God bless.